mouth-watering saga of ambition, technology, and the art of delivering happiness, one order at a time. From the slopes of Bangalore to the top of the world, the birth of Swiggy. Bangalore, 2014. India's Silicon Valley buzzed with the excitement of promising startups. It was the peak of the digital age, where innovative ideas bloomed like spring hyacinths. But for three friends, Sriharsha Majidi, Nandan Reddy, and Rahul Jaimini, the digital revolution tasted different. It tasted like opportunity. Sriharsha, the eagle-eyed strategist, envisioned a future where technology would simplify people's lives in unimaginable ways. Nandan, the logistics master with a mind as organized as a chessboard, obsessed over efficiency and smooth operations. Rahul, the coding wizard, turned lines of programming into elegant solutions as effortlessly as an Indian chef blends spices. Their hunger for change was the spice that bound these three friends together. And what sparked it all? A simple realization: ordering food in Bangalore was a frustrating, outdated experience. Outdated menus, phone calls to busy restaurants, and perpetual uncertainty hung in the air like the scent of curry on a hot day. What if there was an easier, faster, more reliable way to order food? Pondered Sriharsha in one of those moments of epiphany. They already knew the answer lay in the city's digital DNA. Thus, Swiggy was born, with a mission to connect lovers of Indian cuisine to their favorite dishes quickly, conveniently, and deliciously. Little did they know, they were about to revolutionize not only how India dined but also build a billion-dollar empire. A hungry market for innovation. Opportunity served on a platter. Before Swiggy, food delivery in India was a fragmented and inefficient territory. Dominated by individual restaurants with their own delivery systems, the market was a feast of missed opportunities. Imagine outdated menus scribbled on crumpled flyers, phone numbers written on scraps of paper, endless waits on the phone, the uncertainty of delivery. The experience was as unpredictable as poorly made vindaloo seasoning. Meanwhile, internet and smartphone penetration was growing exponentially in India, paving the way for a new digital era. Indians, passionate about technology and eager for convenience, were ready to embrace a new way of ordering food. Swiggy saw the untapped potential in this hungry market for innovation. They knew that technology, combined with efficient logistics and a customer-centric experience, had the power to transform food delivery in India. Competition was scarce and disorganized. The few existing online platforms were still in their infancy, with confusing interfaces and limited reach. Swiggy, with its ambitious vision and a team passionate about revolutionizing the culinary experience, was poised to capture the market. The table was set, and Swiggy brought a feast of innovation and flavor ready to conquer the Indian palate. From startup to rising star, Swiggy's first steps towards success. With their online platform up and their app shining on smartphones, Swiggy's three founders rolled up their sleeves, or rather, gripped the handlebars, to take the first steps towards success. The initial challenge? Convincing restaurants to entrust their precious cuisine and reputation to an unknown startup. Armed with the same passion as a chai seller on the bustling streets of Mumbai, Sriharsha, Nandan, and Rahul roamed the streets of Bangalore, going from restaurant to restaurant, presenting their vision. The reception, like an Indian curry, was a mix of flavors: curiosity, skepticism, and, in some cases, resistance. Many restaurant owners, accustomed to personal contact and wary of technology, hesitated to outsource their deliveries. But Swiggy had an ace up their sleeve: data. They presented convincing numbers to restaurants about the growth of the online market, the potential for increased sales, and the opportunity to reach a new audience accustomed to digital convenience. With each restaurant won over, each partnership formed, Swiggy's team celebrated as if they had scored a goal in a cricket match. The first few months were filled with hard work, late deliveries, platform adjustments, and sleepless nights. But with each order delivered, each satisfied customer, Swiggy's seed strengthened, putting down deep roots in this new territory. Word of mouth spread faster than a motorcycle delivery, and soon Swiggy became the favorite topic among food enthusiasts in Bangalore. The company, once a trio in a small apartment, began to grow. New talents, inspired by Swiggy's mission, joined the team, bringing their experiences and expertise. The dream, once confined within the four walls of an improvised office, expanded through the city streets, ready to conquer India, one dish at a time. A symphony of code and samosas, technology driving meteoric rise. While Swiggy's sales team won over the hearts and stomachs of Bangalore's restaurants, Rahul and his team of tech wizards worked tirelessly behind the scenes. After all, Swiggy's soul resided in its code, in intelligent algorithms, and in an intuitive platform that connected millions of culinary desires. Swiggy bet on cutting-edge technology from day one. They knew that to dominate the Indian market, with its chaotic streets and densely populated cities, they needed a robust and efficient system. The app, with its vibrant colors and user-friendly navigation, was developed with the user experience in mind. Finding the perfect restaurant, browsing delicious menus, customizing orders, and tracking deliveries in real time became as easy as ordering a chai on the corner. But Swiggy's magic went far beyond the interface. Behind the smartphone screen, a complex logistics system, powered by intelligent algorithms, orchestrated every step of the delivery process from the restaurant to the customer's door. Imagine a conductor leading an orchestra, but instead of musical instruments, he coordinates a fleet of agile and dedicated delivery partners. Each order was like a melody to be executed perfectly, each delivery a concert of efficiency. Swiggy developed a smart routing system that calculated the best routes, taking into account traffic, weather conditions, and even the customer's preference for dishes that cool quickly. Delivery partners, equipped with smartphones and connected to the platform in real time, received precise information about each order, ensuring fast and efficient deliveries. This technological symphony allowed Swiggy to scale its operations quickly and sustainably. With each new restaurant partner, with each new delivery partner joining the team, the platform became smarter, learning from each new order and optimizing its operations. Technology wasn't just Swiggy's engine. It was the secret ingredient that set it apart from the competition. An irresistible combination of artificial intelligence, a passion for Indian cuisine, and a dash of digital magic. Facing the heat of competition, the art of keeping curry fresh in a heated market. News of Swiggy's success spread faster than the irresistible aroma of fresh samosas. Investors, drawn by the billion-dollar potential of the Indian food delivery market, salivated at the opportunity to grab a slice of the pie. New competitors, some with well-known names on the international scene, emerged with voracious appetites, ready to challenge Swiggy's reign. The battle for the stomachs and the app of Indians was officially on. It was as if the tranquil Indian marketplace had transformed into a competitive and fast-paced market, where each platform fought for space and visibility. Aggressive discounts, celebrity-endorsed advertising campaigns from Bollywood, and promises of faster deliveries became the flavor of the day. However, Swiggy wasn't intimidated by the competition. Driven by the passion to provide the best culinary experience to its customers, the team knew that the key to long-term success lay in constant innovation and customer loyalty. While some competitors focused on low prices, Swiggy concentrated on building a trusted relationship with its customers, offering impeccable service with timely deliveries, efficient customer support, and an increasingly personalized platform. They understood that the Indian consumer, despite being price-sensitive, also valued quality, variety, and reliability. Swiggy became synonymous with a premium experience, a sensory delight that went beyond mere food delivery. To stay ahead of the competition, Swiggy expanded its range of services. They began offering food delivery options for groups, the famous Indian family dinner, created loyalty programs with irresistible rewards, and invested in strategic partnerships with major restaurant chains and food brands. Swiggy's strategy was clear: to offer customers a complete ecosystem of culinary convenience, a true feast of options for every taste and budget. After all, in a country with such cultural diversity and flavors, the key to winning the Indian palate was to offer diversity, quality, and of course, plenty of spice. Investors hungry for unicorns, the capital that fueled Swiggy's expansion. With every new app download, with every new order placed, Swiggy proved that its hunger for innovation was as big as the Indian market's appetite for delicious food and fast delivery. News of the startup's resounding success echoed through the corridors of tech giants, attracting the attention of investors eager to take a bite out of this flavorful story. The first round of investment came like a magical seasoning, providing Swiggy with the resources to expand its operations to new cities, hire brilliant talents, and further enhance its technological platform. With each new investment, Swiggy added valuable ingredients to its recipe for success: expertise in digital marketing, knowledge of the Indian market, and, of course, ample capital to fuel its accelerated expansion. Big names from Silicon Valley and Asia, such as Excel Partners, Safe Partners, Naspers, and Tencent, placed big bets on Swiggy's vision. Investment rounds followed at a frenetic pace, propelling the startup to new heights. In 2017, just 3 years after its founding, Swiggy achieved unicorn status, the magical term used to describe startups valued at over $1 billion. It was the culmination of a dream that had started in a small apartment in Bangalore, fueled by chai, samosas, and a lot of code. But Swiggy didn't rest on its laurels. The team, aware that the food delivery market was as dynamic and unforgiving as Mumbai traffic, knew that the pursuit of innovation and growth was a race without a finish line. With pockets full of dollars and an insatiable appetite for new challenges, Swiggy prepared to expand its horizons, diversify its services, and solidify its position as the hunger giant in India and beyond. A tsunami called COVID-19, adapting to survive, innovating to thrive. In 2020, the world faced an unprecedented challenge: the COVID-19 pandemic. Suddenly, the vibrant streets of India emptied. The frenetic pace of cities gave way to an unsettling silence, and the world found itself forced to retreat into their homes. For Swiggy, like countless businesses around the globe, the future became as uncertain as the seasoning of a vindaloo made by an apprentice chef. The restrictions imposed by the pandemic directly impacted the delivery market, with restaurants closed, limited mobility, and the fear of contamination hanging in the air. But Swiggy, like a skilled Indian chef who turns simple ingredients into extraordinary dishes, knew how to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity. They understood that in times of crisis, convenience and safety became even more critical for consumers. They quickly implemented rigorous hygiene and safety measures to protect their delivery partners and customers. They created contactless delivery systems, intensified communication about safety protocols, and offered support to partner restaurants to adapt to the new reality. But Swiggy went further. They realized that the pandemic had created a unique opportunity to expand their horizons and meet the new needs of Indian consumers. With supermarkets crowded and fear of contamination, the demand for grocery deliveries skyrocketed. Swiggy seized the opportunity to launch Swiggy Genie, a grocery delivery service that allowed customers to order groceries, hygiene products, and other essentials without leaving their homes. The success was immediate and resounding. At a time when many businesses struggled to survive, Swiggy not only stayed afloat but thrived. The pandemic, despite its challenges, solidified Swiggy's position as an essential platform in the lives of Indians, a story of resilience seasoned with innovation and adaptability. Beyond the main course, diversification as the recipe for continued growth. The pandemic tested Swiggy's resilience but also revealed its potential to go far beyond food delivery. The team, hungry for new challenges, realized that the platform they had carefully built could be used to connect people to much more than just their favorite dishes. Like a skilled Indian chef who explores different spices and flavors to create new delicacies, Swiggy began diversifying its services, expanding its menu to meet the diverse needs of Indian consumers. In 2019, a year before the pandemic turned the world upside down, Swiggy had already launched Swiggy Stores, a service for delivering items from convenience stores, pharmacies, florists, and other local establishments. The idea was simple: to transform Swiggy into the ideal platform for connecting consumers to anything they might need, anytime and anywhere. With the arrival of the pandemic and the exponential increase in delivery demand, Swiggy Stores gained even more strength, solidifying the company as a comprehensive convenience platform. But Swiggy didn't stop there. In 2020, they launched Swiggy Go, an express delivery service that allows users to send and receive any type of parcel within the same city. From important documents to last-minute gifts, Swiggy became a true jack-of-all-trades, connecting people and making their lives easier. This diversification strategy, in addition to generating new revenue streams and strengthening the Swiggy brand, brought an unexpected benefit: the loyalty of its delivery partners. With more delivery options and a constant demand for their services, Swiggy's delivery partners benefited from greater flexibility and earning potential. Swiggy, with its bold vision and adaptive capacity, demonstrated that in the fast-paced world of startups, innovation was a dish best served in constant evolution. Serving a sustainable future, social responsibility on Swiggy's menu. As Swiggy solidified its position as a leader in the food delivery market in India, a new consciousness swept through society: the urgency to build a fairer, sustainable, and inclusive future. Swiggy, always attentive to the needs of the community it helped connect, knew it had a crucial role to play in this process. With the same seriousness that an Indian chef selects the freshest and highest quality ingredients, Swiggy began incorporating social responsibility and sustainability practices into its corporate DNA. One of the main focuses was the well-being of its delivery partners, the true heroes who faced chaotic traffic and the elements day after day to bring the delights of Indian cuisine to customers' doorsteps. Swiggy implemented health and wellness programs for its delivery partners, offering life insurance, medical and dental assistance, as well as financial education initiatives and professional training. The company recognized that Swiggy's success depended directly on the dedication and effort of its delivery team. Another pillar of Swiggy's social responsibility strategy was environmental sustainability. Aware of the environmental impact of deliveries, the company adopted measures to reduce its carbon footprint, such as using biodegradable packaging, optimizing routes to reduce fuel consumption, and partnering with NGOs working in recycling. Swiggy also engaged in social impact initiatives, such as supporting small restaurants during the pandemic, donating food to needy communities, and creating inclusion programs for women and minorities in the workforce. For Swiggy, success was not just measured in numbers, but also by the positive impact the company generated in society. After all, in a country as diverse and challenging as India, the true recipe for success was one that nourished not only the body but also the soul and spirit of a nation. The future tastes like innovation. Swiggy writing the next chapter of its delicious story. Swiggy, which started as a startup eager to transform how India ate, has evolved into a technological giant influencing various sectors, from food delivery to logistics and financial services. With a market value exceeding $10 billion, Swiggy today stands as a global example of how innovation, determination, and a touch of boldness can revolutionize a market and impact millions of lives. But Swiggy's journey is far from over. Like a curious chef constantly seeking new flavors and unexpected combinations, the company continues to explore new frontiers and challenge the limits of what's possible. Swiggy is significantly investing in artificial intelligence and machine learning to further enhance its platform, offering users an increasingly personalized experience. Imagine an app that knows your culinary tastes as well as you do and suggests dishes you didn't even know existed. The company is also expanding into new international markets, taking the Swiggy experience beyond Indian borders and connecting people worldwide through a love for good food. Moreover, Swiggy plays a crucial role in building a more inclusive and sustainable digital ecosystem in India, creating job opportunities, supporting small businesses, and promoting the country's social and technological development. Swiggy's story is an inspiration for entrepreneurs, innovators, and anyone who believes that with a bit of audacity and a generous dose of passion, it's possible to transform the world, one order at a time. The recipe for success. Swiggy has shown that, much like a good Indian dish, it's made of simple ingredients combined with skill, creativity, and, of course, lots of love.